Hello! Welcome to another video. Today I'm joined by Mumma Ray again.
It's me.
Welcome back.
I'm still nervous. What are you going to put me through?
I'm going to put you through the rapid fire book tag today.
Okay, is it about books? Oh my god. I've tried to do a little research.
It's less about specific books and more about your preferences. So you won't need to reference books.
Alright, okay. Waste of time then. Never mind.
I did this tag like 5 years ago myself, so I might answer the questions along with you as well. I don't know if my answers will have changed, but we'll see. So the point of the rapid fire book tag is that it's rapid. You're not supposed to like think about your answers for too long.
Oh Jesus.
Just quick answers. But they're very much like this or that sort of questions. So it gives you two options.
Oh,
and then you have to just make the choice.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. I've got the questions up on my laptop down here, so sorry if I'm looking down for most of this one. This should be quicker than our last video together as well, because there will be less chaos.
Okay.
Okay. So are we ready?
Yeah.
Question number 1. Ebook or physical book?
Ebook.
Physical book.
Wow, see, that's hard.
Oh my god! It starts!
If I had room, it'd be physical books, but I don't have room for physical books. I love books. There's nothing better than turning a page. And I find that when you've got an actual physical book, it seems to read quicker because the pages are bigger with more words on. Whereas when you're reading an ebook, they're little and you could... That's just all I'm going to say.
Okay, physical book. We're in my library. Paperback or hardback?
Ooh. Oh, that's hard.
Hardback. I've changed my mind on this. I know I said paperback last...
Got a bit of blue fluff off your jumper on your nose.
Oh, thanks.
It's alright.
I know I said paperback last time.
I thought you liked floppy books.
I do like floppy books, but UK paperbacks are not floppy. And now that I'm a lot more of a collector, a lot more of my books are hardbacks, and I do like taking the dust jacket off a hardback and reading a naked hardback.
I like a hardback. Do you know what? I don't think it matters to me.
Fair.
I'm not that sort of book person. It's a book. As long as it's got words in it, I'm easy.
Online or in-store book shopping?
Online, because I read a lot of ebooks.
In-store.
Yeah, again.
I can't go anywhere without going to a bookshop. Anywhere we go, I'm like, oh, bookshop?
Yeah. See, again, if I had the room for books,
yeah,
I would probably shop in bookstores because then I would have books, but I just don't have the room for books at home with 2 small children. Yeah.
Whereas I am running out of room for my books.
I was going to say, you're getting to the point where you're going to have to start reading ebooks because there's no room in here.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally like this.
Surrounded by piles of books.
Piles of books.
But yeah, in-store for me, I always go into a Waterstones. If there is a Waterstones, I'm in it, and I will probably leave with a book. If I go into an independent bookstore as well, I can't then leave without buying a book.
Mm.
Trilogies or series?
I'm going to say trilogies, just because then it's over quicker. But I don't mind a series. As long as they give you the next book.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking as well, probably series. Because I do like a longer series. Like, I'm thinking Ruin of Kings, one of my favourites. The Great Coat series is 4 books, one of my favourites. The Spellslinger series, one of my favourites. So I think series, just because more of my favourites are longer series. But then we've got the Bear and the Nightingale trilogy, Dark Shade of Magic trilogy, but yeah, I'm going with series.
Okay.
Heroes or villains? Heroes.
Heroes, yeah. I mean, why would you pick a villain?
The villain's duology. It's all about villains.
Vengeful and vicious.
Yeah. And I do think, again, I'm referencing my new favourite series being the Ruin of Kings series. The villain in this is so interesting.
Is he an elephant?
No, he's not an elephant. Leave me alone. And in a lot of books as well, like some of the Robin Hood books, like the antagonist is so good to read about. And I do think that villains can be really great when they're done with such depth. But at the end of the day, I'm always rooting for the hero.
The good guy, yeah. You're always rooting for the good guy.
Next question. A book you want everyone to read?
Abarat.
Abarat. For me, I keep talking about Ruin of Kings as Ruin of Kings. An underrated book.
Abarat.
Ruin of Kings.
This is easy.
The last book you finished.
Oh, I'm still reading that. I don't know.
Of course she doesn't know. For me, it was When the Sea Turned to Silver by Grace Lynn. Was it that Thickety book?
The Thickety.
The Thickety? The one that you were reading last time?
Yeah, The Thickety.
Cool. Last book you bought. For me, it was Bad Gods, which sounds hilarious and is about a brothel. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, did I buy some Frostheart ones?
I don't know, maybe.
I think I bought some Frostheart ones because I had to read them on something else because they weren't on Scribd. So I bought Frostheart, and I had to read it on... I can't remember what I read it on.
Kindle?
Playbooks?
Probably? Oh, Google Playbooks.
There you go.
The Frostheart trilogy on Google Playbooks.
There you go.
Nice. Nicely done. Weirdest thing you've ever used as a bookmark when you haven't read physically in ages? Oh no, you've borrowed some of my books, actually.
But I've never really read them.
Okay, fair. Stop borrowing my books, then.
I've still got that...
Gallant.
Yeah. I took it upstairs last night and thought, right, I'm going to read it.
And then you didn't.
No. But if I was Lexi...
If you were Lexi...
I mean, I think the weirdest thing I've seen her use as a bookmark was like a piece of greenery, some foliage, a leaf or something stupid.
A piece of greenery.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would not be surprised with Lexi to find a bogey as a bookmark.
Oh. Gross.
They came down last night. Evie came downstairs and said, I need a bookmark. I thought, well, I don't think we've got any, to be fair, floating about, and you're not having mine. I said, just use a piece of paper.
But they will have soon because they're getting the Daisy and Bee collections. Daisy and Bee, mine and Steph's bookmark shop. I'll leave a link down below if you want some.
They're so pretty.
I tend to use bookmarks. In times...
Receipts.
In times where I don't have a bookmark to hand, I will tend to use...
How is that even a thing? That you don't have a bookmark? I'm looking at a box of about 900.
I know. I do have a lot of bookmarks. But like if I've taken a book downstairs or something, I've been reading it at my desk or whatever, I will either just leave it face down until I get a bookmark, or I will use like a pair of scissors.
Okay.
Or something, just until I can be bothered to go and grab a bookmark, because I know it will only be like super temporary.
Mm.
So just anything that will hold the place whilst I go and grab a bookmark. But probably like a pair of scissors or a hole punch or something.
Yeah, the girls, I mean, I read ebooks all the time, but the girls are dreadful for bookmarks. Honestly, they get bookmarks, they lose bookmarks, they get bookmarks, they lose bookmarks. They're dreadful.
Well, you'll have to keep buying from Daisy and Bee then. Used books, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Top 3 favourite genres.
Oh.
Fantasy, fantasy, fantasy.
Fantasy, sci-fi, fantasy. Horror, but not horror.
Fantasy, sci-fi, adventure. If I had to pick 3.
Yeah, same.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Borrow or buy? Buy.
Neither.
I'm a buyer.
I borrow from you.
You borrow from
Not
me,
that I
I
read
buy.
them.
Yeah. I have a library card, I just don't use it. Did you hear that?
It was thundering. We've had some really poor weather.
Anyway, characters or plot? Characters.
Characters, I mean, I don't remember either, to be fair, but characters, I would say, stick more than a... Although, no, it's neither. It's like little details.
Outfits.
Outfits, hairstyles.
I think characters.
Characters, yeah.
But I do care a lot about plots. Yeah. Long or short books? I've been really into longer books lately.
Yeah, I like a
really
long book.
into longer books.
But I also, I've got right into middle grade right now, and that's all I read. And I miss, like, reading proper books. They are proper books.
They are proper books. Let's not get into that argument.
I mean, like, proper... No, proper's the wrong word. I think I miss...
Holding a book.
A book.
We've had a breakthrough, folks.
I miss a book. Holding a book. Like, those books, holding them and reading them like a proper grown-up. But right now, my mentality needs something easy that takes me out of this world. So
there's nothing wrong with that.
Short books at the moment, yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, name the first 3 books you think of.
Abarat 1, Abarat 2 and Abarat 3.
Ruin of Kings, Name of All Things, Memory of Souls. Just
That's really hard to do in this room
trilogies.
because there's books everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. Book that makes you laugh or cry. We've already had that you can't remember this from last time.
I can't.
A book that made me cry, and I cannot remember why it made me cry at all, is Gods of Jade and Shadow by Silvia Moreno Garcia.
See, you remember the names and authors and everything.
But I cannot remember why it made me cry.
I can remember laughing and crying at books.
Oh, one that made me laugh is The Lightning Struck Heart by TJ Klune. On audiobook. Hilarious.
I know what made me laugh. I
What?
can't remember his name. Hang on, it will come to me.
Okay. Do you know the book?
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
Autobiography.
Graham Norton's autobiography. Not what we ever thought would appear on my channel.
That made me laugh.
Okay.
I mean, that was some moons ago now. You were only... God, that was when I bought you... The same time I bought that book, I bought you the Roald Dahl box thing.
Oh my god, I must have been like 4.
Yeah.
Wow, we're talking 20 years ago. Some moons.
Some moons ago, yeah.
Our world or fictional world?
Fictional, every time.
Fictional every time. Audiobooks, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
They don't read it right. They don't read it like I'd read it. And they make people look different. I don't know.
Yes.
No.
Do you judge a book by its cover?
Yes.
Yes. Book to movie or TV adaptations?
Have to have read the book first, and it has to be a good adaptation. If it's not, then please don't. I mean, there are some books out there that I would love to see made into a movie, and I can't think of any of them right now, so don't ask.
Okay.
We've
fair.
discussed one before, and I said that needs to be a movie. It would be so good.
I don't know. A movie or TV show you preferred to its book? Right. I didn't prefer it, but I love them both for very different reasons. But Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh,
Because
good call.
The book and the movie are very different, but both very good.
What was that one that I read that they turned into a film?
Oh, right, that one. Yeah. I don't know.
God! The rainbow misty. They've got to go into it, and there's the scientist. They go to a lighthouse. They're all women. Oh.
Annihilation. Are you talking about Annihilation?
Yeah.
You prefer the book to the movie? I prefer the book to the movie.
Yeah.
100%. That movie was weird. And they did some weird things with the main character that were not in the book.
Yeah, no, yeah. Annihilation.
Yeah. Good shout.
Yeah.
That is a good shout, yeah. And last question, series or standalones?
That's a hard question. Have you got to pick?
Series, yeah.
I don't mind a standalone, though.
I don't mind a standalone, but statistically I read more series, and I think I prefer series.
I'm going to go standalone. Although I do read series and trilogies and whatever, I like a standalone.
There you go, that was our rapid fire book tag that took us over 20 minutes.
That's quite rapid, isn't it?
High five. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed both of our answers. I don't know how different they were from the first time for me. Thanks for participating.
No problem.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up. But yeah, I will see you in whatever comes next.
Okay.
Bye!
Okay. Bye!